We are on our 4th journey towards Magnet, and really it's as you go through each designation, the bar gets higher and higher. And there's only like 3% of the hospitals that have achieved 4 times Magnet designation. Why Magnet matters? Magnet is only 7% of the hospitals have achieved Magnet designation. And when I say the hospitals, it's just not in the United States, it's internationally too. To me, Magnet is the gold standard for nursing care. And it's not about the trophy, it's not about that administration wants it, it's the recognition for the nurses. Nurses here at Hendricks give exceptional care. They are the best nurses in the whole wide world. And I really truly believe that people need to know that nursing care here is exceptional. And Magnet is one way that will brand us and say that, look at the nursing here. Again, it's not only just the whole hospitals designated, because it takes a whole army to get Magnet designation. A hospital that has Magnet really advocates for their nursing staff. I believe the nurses have a voice. They own up to their own practice. They help to design their own practice. They look at the evidence, what best supports nursing practice. We also do some research that supports it. But every day, somebody is learning something new. It's lifelong learning. The thing that I think is the most important in my role is I do 2 things. I take care of patients through our staff, and I carry the water for our staff. So for me to help carry the water, that means that, you know, I sit at the table, represent nursing and other staff throughout the organization. Listen to what the needs. I like to make rounds, and when I make rounds, one of the questions that I always ask, do you have everything you need to do your job? What else is that we can do to make your jobs easier? Nurses here can be very innovative, we can be very creative. The hospital encourages us to think outside the box. The nurse residency program has helped Hendricks. We have very, very low turnover within the first year. Not only do they go through orientation, but they also then meet with various departments throughout the hospital, so they know how lab works and what's expected down there. Or they know when a patient goes to radiology, where they're going and what's expected with that. They visit almost every department in the hospital. And then the big thing is the support that they get on a monthly basis when they meet with the educator to share their experiences of what was good and maybe what wasn't so good, and how those can turn into opportunities. When new nurses, they graduate, they don't know everything and they don't have all the skills and maybe knowledge. So what we try to do is assign them with a mentor to kind of learn the ropes, learn different things within nursing. When I think of unstoppable, I think about Hendricks. You know, there's a lot of times at Hendricks that we're put in situations, whether it's during COVID or whether it's a flood or something, that I look at the staff and the staff just come together and they're unstoppable. It's that oomph that keeps you going. It's that inner voice inside of you that tells you, keep going, you can achieve these goals. It's doing the right thing all the time, even when nobody's looking. I would say to any nurse considering Hendricks, do it. It is a great place to work. It is a wonderful place who recognizes nursing, supports us. Nursing has a voice here, but more importantly, we have the autonomy to make changes for nursing practice. Last summer, we were honored by becoming part of the Mayo Clinic Care Network. And a lot of people will say, well, why Mayo? Mayo offers us so many resources. And when I think about nursing, they actually have nursing affinity groups. And Mayo is also worldwide. So when you have these nursing affinity groups, if you wanted to build a new ICU, you can call up and connect with a partner and find out what did they do. Or if you were stumped by a question in nursing or wanted to know what's the best practice for this, you can call in those affinity groups and find out what other hospitals worldwide are doing. You know, I just believe that more heads are better than one, so it's a great resource for Hendricks. Magnet's the gold standard for nursing, and the nurses here do give excellent nursing care. And I was so pleased for them that they could carry this recognition because it's what they do every day.